Core Impact Pro offers the industry's most comprehensive multi-vector capabilities. In this video, we're going to show how various attack vectors can be leveraged to mimic a real-world attack scenario. We will start by crawling a web application. Core Impact provides a web application information gathering wizard to make it easy to crawl target web applications. With the wizard, we will specify the target domain or IP address as the first step in this scenario. The Core Impact information gathering wizard allows you to specify several options. In this scenario, we will tell Impact to evaluate an HTML page that provides new URLs to crawl. Here you can also set other options like restricting the amount of domains to crawl, the number of pages, or the ability to crawl a robots file. In the case where web services are found, you have the option to import those services and to use WS Security to authenticate against them if needed. Whenever the module starts running, a new scenario is created, and we will see the entities that are being crawled from the target system. An easy way to view the different type of entities crawled is to arrange the web view by type. As you can see, we have discovered some HTML pages, and we have also discovered SOAP web services in the target application. From here, we can launch the Web Application Penetration Wizard against these entities, or we can manually run the modules. In this example, we will run the OS Command Injection Analyzer against the SOAP web service to attempt to install an OS Command Injection agent. The installation of the OS Command Injection agent was successful, allowing the execution of a common shell to run commands in the target system. It's worth pointing out here that these commands are being executed in the target system by encapsulating commands into a web service call, with the ability to exploit the particular OS Command Injection vulnerability in this web service. However, the OS Command Injection agent itself doesn't give you the ability to pivot. In order to perform any pivoting, we need to somehow have an OS agent installed on the target system. And there are several options to do this in Core Impact Pro. One option is to install an OS agent from our OS Command Injection agent. This will encapsulate the OS Command Injection binary, upload it through the OS Command Injection agent, and try to execute it again from the OS Command Injection agent. If this is successful, a new entity will be created in the network pane. As you can see, a new agent was created. If we click on the agent, we're redirected to the network pane. Here we see a new host created that has the web application we previously exploited. This new agent installed was from the previous OS Command Injection agent installation. Let's check the user the agent is associated with. As you can see, this agent is running under a user with low privileges. With Core Impact Pro, now that the agent has been deployed, you can escalate user privileges using either the Rapid Penetration Test wizard or individual modules. A new agent was installed and we now have the highest level of privileges. Of course, with these new privileges, we can run shell commands, install PCAP, among other things. But most importantly, we can set this agent as a source and start running new information gathering tasks from this agent, meaning we now have the ability to perform pivoting. All of the modules that are launched as part of the Rapid Penetration Test wizard are included in the agent that was just installed. This will allow us to pivot and detect the machines that are reachable from this machine, and later on, perform further attacks. This walkthrough demonstrated Core Impact Pro's ability to mimic a web-to-network attack by installing an OS Command Injection agent through a vulnerable SOAP web service, allowing us to escalate privileges and install an OS agent in the system where the web application was running. After the agent was installed, we managed to run a privileged escalation exploit in order to raise the privileges of the previous agent to the highest level. In the end, we set up that agent to run further attacks and detect other systems that are reachable from the compromised system. Core Impact excels in multi-vector attacks, which mimics what real attackers are doing in real scenarios, helping you think like an attacker. For more, and to request a trial, please visit coresecurity.com.